If you're thinking about changing schools, why wait? At Manhattan University, love those guys. You don't have to start over. With transfer-friendly pathways, your credits count, and you keep moving forward. From day one, you're part of Jasper Nation, preparing for the real world. And with New York City just a train away, opportunity is everywhere. Ready to move forward without missing a step? Visit manhattan.edu/transfer and enroll today. Manhattan University. Don't start over. Move forward.
Excuse me! Taxi!
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
Now, who are we going to now?
Now we have Victoria Coates.
What the heck is going on in Russia and Iran and Ukraine?
We got a lot of ground to cover. That's a lot. Victoria, where do we start? Let's start with Iran, because there were some big actions that took place today. The U.S. shot down some Iranian drones that looked like they were coming towards the USS Abraham Lincoln Carrier Group that's right there near Iran. So it looks like things are ramping up a little.
Well, they are. And let's start with prayers for Nancy Guthrie. That's such a terrible story, and just hope she, has a happy end.
Absolutely.
But no, it looks like it's the Abraham Lincoln 2, the Iranian drone 0, and the current contest. And they should have learned from their previous encounters with the United States Navy that is not something to be trifled with. The Iranians started the day by sending a bunch of gunboats with machine guns against an American-flagged oil tanker. That didn't work either. The tanker just sort of proceeded, and they couldn't do anything about it. And then they sent these 2 drones. We have confirmation that there will be negotiations later this week. The president just said, that's fine. We can have a conversation with them. But that's, I think, all it's going to be.
Wow. And what about, there's so many things going in the world. Cuba, anything going on there? I know he made some threats on Cuba.
Well, what's happening in Cuba is essentially an oil blockade, John. So they cut them off from Venezuela, obviously, and then we might be redirecting that oil to India in the terms of the deal the president was working on yesterday.
Yeah, by the way, that's a big deal, Victoria, that India has agreed with the United States, according to the U.S., that they've come to this deal with tariffs, but it means also that they will not be reliant on Russian oil. They claim they will no longer be buying Russian oil. They're going to buy oil from the U.S. and from Venezuela. That would be huge, because think about the impacts. It means that Russia doesn't have another buyer for their dark oil.
Exactly. And it's actually the one thing that could bring this war in Ukraine to an end. And we've been advocating for that from Heritage since 2022. And in 23, Modi came to Washington to see Biden and asked for more natural gas and energy exports. And Biden said, no, you can buy from Russia. And their imports from Russia went from 2% when President Trump left office to 36% when President Biden left office. So this is massive. And this is the one thing that might actually change Putin's calculus. So very, very big deal.
Yeah, that is. Well, keep us posted, Victoria. Thank you very much. We really appreciate it. And I know you're in the middle of a lot of things, so thank you for joining us always. We love your wisdom.
Thank you, Victoria.
The middle of is DC traffic. So thanks, you guys.
Well, it could be worse. It could be New York traffic, so it could be worse. Thank you.
If you're thinking about changing schools, why wait? At Manhattan University, love those guys. You don't have to start over. With transfer-friendly pathways, your credits count, and you keep moving forward. From day one, you're part of Jasper Nation, preparing for the real world. And with New York City just a train away, opportunity is everywhere. Ready to move forward without missing a step? Visit manhattan.edu/transfer and enroll today. Manhattan University. Don't start over. Move forward.